The well was old and deep, shrouded in shadow. A man, walking quickly, lost in thought, stumbled and fell. He landed with a sickening thud. Pain shot through his leg. He looked up. The top of the well seemed miles away. "Help!" he cried. His voice echoed, but no answer came. He tried to climb, but the walls were slick with moss. Fear, cold and clammy, gripped his heart. He was trapped. As minutes turned to hours, his hope began to dwindle. He cried out again, his voice hoarse with desperation, but the only answer was the rustle of the wind through the trees. A kind-hearted woman peered in. "Oh dear," she said, but hurried on, late for an important meeting. A politician glanced down, saw an opportunity for a speech, and launched into a tirade about the state of infrastructure. A pious man walked by, deep in prayer, oblivious to the man's pleas. A scholar stopped, intrigued by the well's history, more interested in its past than the man's present. An opposition politician saw a chance to criticize, blaming his rivals for the man's plight. A journalist, eager for a story, began to interview the man, more concerned with headlines than helping hands. Then came a man, humble in appearance, with eyes full of compassion. He saw not a problem, but a person. He heard not a plea for help, but a cry for rescue. Without hesitation, he reached down, his strong hands pulling the man up from the darkness. The man, overcome with relief, could only stammer, "Thank you. Who are you?" The rescuer smiled. "I am one who believes in love," he said. "Go now and spread that love." And with that he was gone. The world is like that well, full of shadows and cries for help. We are all capable of walking by, lost in our own thoughts and troubles, but we are also capable of being the one who stops, who sees the need, who reaches out a hand. Kindness is not a weakness, but a strength. Giving is not a loss, but a gain. Let us build bridges of compassion, not walls of indifference. Let us be the light in the darkness, the hope in despair. The world needs more love, one act of kindness at a time.